Hello everyone, and welcome to the first of a web series that we are starting here at Providence Home Health and Hospice. My name is Michael. I am a speech-language pathologist, and I love working with this company partially because we're a local company. I like that we are in tune with the community and have an understanding of what the needs are here locally. We serve Wichita and the surrounding areas. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about Home Health 101. In my experience, in my practice, I have heard many times, what is home health? How do I qualify? Etc. And I would like to talk a little bit about that today, starting with some of the services that we provide. We provide skilled nursing services, and these individuals are amazing. They do things that I couldn't ever dream of, including wound care. They also help with medication management and reconciliation, making sure that individuals are taking the right medication when they're supposed to be taking it. And they also help with education on disease and disease process, making sure that individuals understand where they are in the disease process and what some of the things they may have to look forward or look at going forward. We also have therapy. We have speech therapy, which of course is one of my favorites. I'm a little bit biased, but I help with individuals who are having safety awareness deficits. I help with individuals who have swallowing deficits. Swallowing is something we've all kind of taken for granted our entire lives until somebody tells us we can't have a sip of water. And I also help with receptive and expressive language and communication, making sure that individuals can not only receive a message, but get their message across. Then we also have physical therapy, and physical therapy basically works with everything from the waist down, making sure that you're strong enough to get up and continue to do the things that you enjoy doing. They make sure that you have good balance. They work on gait training. And really want to make sure that you've got every tool necessary to continue to get out and do the things you enjoy. And then we also have occupational therapy, and occupational therapy kind of works from the waist up, all of the arms, making sure that you can do what we call activities of daily living. And those would be things like dressing, bathing and showering, cooking, cleaning, a lot of the things that we've all taken for granted for quite a long time. And then we have social work services. These individuals can connect you with resources both locally and nationally. They help with some of the financial aspects, and they are just amazing individuals with resources that most of us don't know anything about. And then we have chaplain services, and these offer additional support, especially during the end of life stage. And we'll talk a little bit more about that in our next web series. We also have bath aides, and these individuals just want to make sure you're feeling good. They want to make sure that your hygiene is taken care of. We want you as healthy as possible on the inside and the out. So these services are scheduled at your convenience. You'll have a nurse on call at any time. So if you wake up at 2:30 in the morning and you're just not feeling well, as long as it's not an emergency and you don't need to call 911, we will send a nurse out to see you, to make sure that you have peace of mind and are doing well. We work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on the weekends and holidays. And our goal, number one goal, is to help individuals age in place, stay where they're at, and stay out of the hospital. I have a lot of people that ask me about eligibility. I say you've got to be homebound, and they'll say, well, I get out of bed. And that's fine. We want individuals to get out of bed. What it means to be homebound is, was it a taxing effort to leave the home? Did it take a lot of effort for you to get dressed, to get out of the house, to get into the car? And then when you get back home after an outing, say you went shopping, how do you feel afterwards? Was it taxing? Does it take you some time to get back onto your feet? If you answered yes to those questions, you probably qualify for home health services. And that's something that all of our clinicians are trained in, is eligibility and making sure that you're on the appropriate service. The goal is to get you out of your home, back on your feet, and back to doing the things that you've always enjoyed. Now, this is my favorite part of this talk, because I get to tell you that home health services are paid out at 100% by your insurance provider. The last thing most people with health issues need is financial issues on top of it. And I love to take advantage of benefits. I just want to make sure everyone understands that the benefit is available. So without going too far into it, I do want to talk a little bit about the COVID-19 and just make sure that everyone understands that all of our clinicians are taking all of the appropriate measures and precautions necessary to make sure that we're keeping ourselves safe and healthy, our families safe and healthy, but just as important, our patients and their families. All of us will use personal protective equipment such as gloves, masks. We may have a gown on, boots on our shoes. We're doing everything that we can to make sure that we're not taking anything out of one home and into another. All of our clinicians take vitals during every visit. That means a temperature is taken every time. And if we notice a high temperature and that stays steady, there's a chance we might want to contact your physician to see if some testing for the COVID-19 needs to be completed. Our leadership remains up to date on the statistics, the current testing, and the mandated government orders, and relay that information to each clinician daily so that we may assist in educating you and your loved ones in the ever-changing details of this pandemic. We're doing everything we can to make sure that our community is safe, and will continue to provide the services you and your loved ones require so that when this passes, everyone can get back to doing the things that give us meaning and purpose. If you or a loved one has had some decline and would benefit from home health, or if you just have questions, please don't hesitate to contact us via our Facebook page or call our office at 316-558-5956. I thank you all so much for your time today. I look forward to seeing you again next time. And until then, please stay safe and have a great day.